They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
A bit like a rubber out on track. Tried to take it easy for a couple of laps.
Behind. Super job so far, we're getting great data. Stay focused. we asked for. Keep it up. Position, front of the pack, and behind us are Hamilton, Ricciardo and Norris. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 48.5. You're leading the pack, P1, and we're in front of Hamilton, Mazepin and Ricciardo. Currently the fastest lap is a 1:48.5. Super job so far, we're getting great data. Stay focused. They're in 10th. Position, front of the pack, and behind us are Hamilton, Mazepin and Russell. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 48.5. Okay, super job so far, we're getting great data. Stay focused. excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Understood, stopping this lap. This is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat. You're leading the pack, P1, and we're in front of Leclerc, Hamilton and Perez. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:48.5. They're in second. Their best lap time is a 1:55.0. Charles behind. Their best lap time is a 1:55.0. first position, front of the pack, and behind us are Leclerc, Hamilton, and Perez. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 48.5.
Test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
You're leading the pack, P1. Charles is behind you. Their best lap time is a 1:55.0.
Your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point. Fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit. circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend. You're leading the pack, P1, and we're in front of Leclerc, Hamilton and Bottas. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1 minute 48.5. Well done. We got some excellent data with that run. So
the session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. The owner-driver, Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice is anything And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. The owner-driver, Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main...
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Welcome along then to the Belgian Grand Prix, the race that gave us the maiden victory for the Jordan team in 1998. And in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special around one of the many corners of this fan-favourite circuit. Spa-Francorchamps then, a 4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside, with 9 right corners and 10 left corners, giving us a grand total of 19. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in these conditions, we won't be seeing anything like that today. It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. Anthony Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are 3 big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. It's the owner-driver in pole position then, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Norris, Carlos Sainz and Vettel, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Perez and Pierre Gasly, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Mick Schumacher and Stroll, Ocon, Russell, Christian Lundgaard and Antonio Giovinazzi, Latifi, Joe, Eilert and Nikita Mazepin. And now it's time to head down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going. Position, you're in 4th position. Bottas is ahead of you, Sainz behind, pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now, 5 laps till the end. Hamilton behind. Bottas ahead. Teammate by 2.9 seconds. They're on fresh inters. They're in 14th. The difference is 4.0 seconds. You are in first position, front of the pack. We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. Bottas is behind you. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 5 laps till the end. Bottas behind. Gap to teammate behind is 2.9 seconds. They're on fresh inters. They're in 11th. Teammate by 10.1 seconds. They're on fresh inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 2 minute 19.9. Bottas is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 4.6 seconds. They're on fresh inters. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. Teammate behind is 12. Position, front of the pack, Bottas behind. The gap behind us is 9.8 seconds. They're on fresh inters. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. We're leading our teammate by 20.6 seconds. They're on fresh inters. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 2 minute 11.2. fastest lap of the race so far. You're leading the pack. P1 Bottas is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 20.4 seconds. They're on fresh inters. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. To teammate behind is 32.0 seconds. The drivers we're fighting here are Bottas and Hamilton. This is your final lap of the race. As things stand, we'll be leading the championship. Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
A hard-fought win today then, after a very difficult race. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. Our current championship leader dominated the track, securing a win and further increasing their advantage. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Yuki Tsunoda gets my vote today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it? It's looking like a winner has emerged in the championship. Is it in the bag? Did you feel that things went well for you today? Did you feel comfortable in the wet weather today? Appreciate your time.